Look, thousands of men have already transformed their love lives with my advice. And now, I want you to pay close attention because what I'm about to tell you in the next few minutes can really change the game for you. It's not just about how you will talk and connect better with women, but it will actually change your entire life, truly. Have you heard of social game, or even better, social intelligence? Well, that's exactly what we are going to talk about today. And believe me, when you master this skill, it's like having a special key that unlocks the heart of any woman. It's something powerful that completely changes how you relate to people. What really attracts women? For a long time, we believed it was just about looks or money. You know that idea of the charming prince? Well, that's more of a fairy tale than real life. In fact, there's something much stronger, something no woman can resist. And no, it has nothing to do with having lots of money, a perfect body, or a model's face. The secret lies in the game, in how you behave and interact. But what exactly is this so-called game? Game, my friend, is the ability to navigate the social world with skill. It's knowing exactly what to say, how to say it, and the right moment to do so. It's understanding the little details of interactions and using them to your advantage. Imagine it's like a dance. Even if you're not the best dancer, you can still impress your partner if you know how to lead with confidence and grace. That's what makes all the difference. And here comes the big revelation. With a good game, you can attract virtually any woman, even if you don't have money in your pocket or look like a soap opera heartthrob. Surprised? You can believe it, that's the truth. The way you behave and communicate makes all the difference, much more than material possessions or appearance. Why is social intelligence so powerful? I bet you're wondering how this can be true. How can something so invisible be stronger than money or beauty? Excellent question. The answer is simple. Social intelligence reaches something much deeper within us, something rooted in thousands of years of evolution. It speaks directly to our human essence, connecting in a way that money and looks cannot. Since the beginning of humanity, our survival depended on our ability to connect with others, form alliances, and understand how social dynamics work. Those who were more socially savvy had a better chance of surviving, reproducing, and passing on their genes to the next generation. And you know what's interesting? That instinct still lives within us, especially in women. Why? Because throughout history, women had much more to lose by choosing the wrong partner. They needed someone who not only brought resources but also knew how to navigate socially, protect the family, and form alliances. And that's where the game makes all the difference. A man with a good game demonstrates all these qualities. He proves he knows how to understand people, positively influence, and create genuine connections. And this, my friend, is something any woman finds irresistible. But be careful, game is not the same as manipulation or being fake. True game is authentic. It's about being the best version of yourself and knowing how to show that to the world in a natural and confident way. How does game manifest in practice? Now, let's get to the point. How does this game show up in everyday life? How can you identify and, most importantly, develop it? Imagine the scene. You're at a bar with your friends, and across the counter, you see a beautiful woman, the kind that makes your heart race. The guy without game? He would freeze, maybe casting discreet glances, hoping she would, by some miracle, notice him. But the guy with game? He knows how to play. He observes the environment, sees that she is with some friends, and notices they are celebrating something. So, with a confident smile, he approaches and says, "Sorry to interrupt, but I couldn't help but notice your amazing energy. Are you celebrating something special?" This is game in action. It's the ability to step into the scene naturally and confidently. Bam! With one line, he showed confidence by approaching a group, demonstrated social awareness by noticing it was a celebration, created an opportunity for natural interaction, and most importantly, he did it in a way that doesn't seem forced or artificial. It's natural. It's fluid. It's game. But it doesn't stop there. As the conversation progresses, he maintains eye contact, but in a way that doesn't scare anyone off. He asks interesting questions, showing that he genuinely cares about what people are saying. He uses humor intelligently, making everyone laugh. And the best part, he includes everyone in the conversation, not just focusing on the woman who caught his attention at first. And guess what happens? Even if he doesn't get her number that night, he made an impression. He stood out. And that, my friends, is the true power of the game. But pay attention, the game isn't just about conquering women. Quite the opposite. The true beauty of social intelligence is that it is a universal skill. It helps you in all areas of life. At work, for example, good game makes you shine in meetings, earn promotions, and lead teams with ease. In business, you close deals, negotiate better, and create amazing networks of contacts. In your personal life, you strengthen your friendships, resolve conflicts calmly, and become that person everyone wants around. In other words, developing your game is like gaining a social superpower. It's the key not only to winning the hearts of women, but also to succeeding in all areas of your life. How to develop your game. Now, the question everyone wants to answer: how can I improve this game? The good news is that game is a skill. And like any skill, it can be learned and improved. So here are some tips to get you started. Observe the masters. Pay attention to people who seem to navigate any social situation with ease. How do they behave? How do they speak? How do they react? Notice how they use their bodies, voices, and even smiles to create connections. See how they ask questions and listen actively, showing genuine interest. Pay attention to how they adapt to their surroundings and the people around them. Learning from these people can give you great tips on how to enhance your own game. Practice empathy. Try to really understand people. What motivates them? What concerns them? The more you understand others, the better your game will be. Work on your confidence. Confidence is the foundation of good game. And just to clarify, I'm not talking about arrogance. I'm referring to genuine confidence, the kind that comes from self-awareness and acceptance of who you are. To develop this, start by recognizing your qualities and accepting your imperfections. When you feel good about yourself, it shows in your interactions, making everything easier and more authentic. Learn to read body language. A large part of communication is nonverbal. Learn to read the subtle signals people emit, and more importantly, learn to control your own signals. Expand your knowledge. The more you know about a variety of subjects, the easier it will be to maintain interesting conversations with different people. This doesn't mean you need to become an expert in everything, but it's nice to have a diverse range of topics to discuss. Read books, watch documentaries, listen to podcasts, and talk to people from different fields. When you have information and curiosities to share, it makes your interactions more dynamic and engaging, and helps you connect better with others. Practice, practice, practice. Just like any skill, game improves with practice. Step out of your comfort zone. Talk to strangers, ask questions, start conversations in lines or at events. Face challenging social situations, like introducing yourself to someone new or participating in a group discussion. Each interaction is an opportunity to learn and grow. The more you expose yourself, the more confident and skilled you become in your interactions. Remember, practice makes perfect. But I'll be honest with you, developing a truly powerful game takes time and dedication. It's a journey full of lessons, challenges, and victories. And that's exactly why I'm here, to guide you on this path, to show you shortcuts that can make your learning easier, and to help you avoid the common pitfalls that many face along the way. Remember that every step you take is an opportunity for growth. Sometimes it may seem difficult or even frustrating, but every social interaction, every conversation, and every experience will make you more skilled. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's part of the process. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll continue to explore new tips and strategies to further refine your game. Until then, keep your game sharp, keep practicing, and remember that you're in control of this incredible journey. I'm rooting for you.